What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's popping with all you guys, man? It's Friday. It's Friday, bruh. And we're going to get it in, man. First things first. Salute to who? Salute to who? Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Okay? That's all y'all knuckleheads, bruh. If you didn't know. Okay? Run the likes up for your boy. That way, keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender, man. What's going on with all y'all, man? It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday, bruh. Okay? Y'all done crying and moaning about the election, man? Are you guys done? Are you guys done now? Or are you guys done running around teasing everybody, man, because your guy won? Are you still crying because your girl didn't win? Like, come on, man. It's time to turn the page, bruh. Election's over, dog. Deal with it. Deal with it, man. That's what it is. Time for everybody to deal with it. Right. I still saw people talking about who they're not going to be friends with anymore. I'm like, okay, y'all doing too much. But over here, dog, Matthew Shack Unfiltered, man. It's every day is a weekend. I do whatever I want, however I want. Okay. And you know what, man? That's just how it has to be. Okay. Not everybody gonna like me, man. But you know what? Long as my wife likes me, long as my son likes me, long as my friends like me, I don't care. And that's how you should feel too. All right. Another person who's not worried about being liked is Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is not worried about being liked. What he's worried about is his sons and where they're going to be going. All right. They're going to be going somewhere within the next 6 months. It's November, December, January, February, March, April. So within a half a year, both of his sons will be in the National Football League. And he's already made it clear that his sons will not be playing in certain cities that he didn't name. All right. So is Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, give him his respect. He is a coach. He is the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. Okay. Give him his proper terminology. All right. A lot of people don't want to give Deion his props, man. But hey, Deion don't care. All right. With that being said, is Coach Prime angling to try to get Shedeur Sanders to go to the Raiders? Now, the funny thing about that is, you guys, is that there's always a lot of naysayers who don't want to believe anything good can happen for the Raiders. And I understand why that is. Salute to all y'all in the chat, man. Make sure you guys are picking up the merch, as you can see. Okay. We got the NBA merch out. We got the NFL merch out. Multiple teams, multiple players, more stuff to come. Holidays coming up. You're going to see more. All right. Hold on a second, man. I don't want to burn the hell out of myself with this. This right here is not for you little people out there who don't know what the hell you're doing. All right, I tell you right now. This thing right here is the sun in a lighter. All right, gotta be careful, bro. This flame be like this long, bro. I ain't even holding it. Hold on. All right. Last time I was on here, I burnt the shit out of my finger. But with that being said, is Deion Sanders trying to get his son Shedeur to play for the Raiders? Now, I've talked about this a little bit, all right? And when I talked about it a little bit, there was a whole lot of hate. There's a lot of haters, bro. There's a lot of haters everywhere. Be prepared to see the next 4 years of people just hating. Not getting nothing done, bro. Not improving, not getting a raise, not getting a bonus, not getting a promotion, not getting a new whip, not getting a new car, not getting a new girl, not getting a new man, not doing shit except bitching and complaining, bro. So there's always going to be a lot of them. Okay, your job is to make sure it ain't you. All right. Whole lot of haters, bro. Deion would never let his son play for y'all. He would never let him play for the Raiders. for effect. I hear that stuff so much, bro. I hear so much hatred. Okay. But you know what? Hey man, all you can do is prove them wrong. And then when you prove them wrong, you don't have to worry about them because they're nowhere around. Is Deion angling for the Raiders? I would say this. He's probably angling for the Raiders more than he's angling for any other team. If he's not angling for other teams, and knowing how he is and how he has an affinity for the Raiders. Now, before I get into it, I just want to really let you know how this Deion Sanders and Raider discussion goes back decades with me. Okay? When I was still in the Bay, man, when Deion was in his prime, with, 90, 96, 97, after he ran his run with the Cowboys and all of that, there was an opportunity for him to come to the Raiders. And back then, your boy, who was running around the Bay Area having his way, however you want to take it, I was letting everybody know, hey man, prime, Deion Sanders want to come to the Raiders, man. Man, Deion don't want to play, especially the 49er empire. Back then, they were the 49er faithful. They weren't even bang Niner gang yet. Those guys, I'm friends with all of those dudes. Them dudes were really salty about the possibility of Deion Sanders playing for the Raiders. So you know what they did? They told me I didn't know what I was talking about. A familiar thing, bro. A familiar thing. Somebody always telling me I don't know what I'm talking about when I know exactly what I'm talking about, only for it to be proven later. Huh? So, when I told everybody, I said, Prime trying to play for the Raiders. Man, you don't want to play for the Raiders. You guys are sorry. You guys are this. You guys are that. The Raiders, Al Davis tried to get Deion Sanders, and we had the deal in place for him to be paired up, okay, on our team when we was trying to get that defense cracking, bro. And you know who cock blocked it? You know who stopped it? You know who put it in its tracks? A team in our division that has never, ever in their life won a Super Bowl. And I bet you can't guess what team that is. It wasn't the Broncos. It wasn't us. It wasn't the Chiefs. So who was it? Who was the hater, bro? Who was the hater down in San Diego, bro? Dago. You guessed it, the Chargers. The Chargers straight blocked it. And they tried to grab Deion, and Deion was like, nah, I'll just go ahead and retire. That's when Deion just retired, and then he didn't come back for 3 or 4 years, and he came back with the Ravens. He retired because he didn't want to play for them, but he was about to come play for us. I mean, I'm just trying to tell you, all right? So that's the first thing that goes with Deion and the Raiders. The second thing is when he was on the NFL Network. This is years later. He's already in the Hall of Fame. He's already solidified as the GOAT cover corner, all right? He was talking about the Raiders on the telecast, and he said, when he was talking about, hey, Deion, there was a time you almost went to the Raiders. He was like, yeah, could you imagine Prime in that silver and black? That's what he said. He said, could you imagine me in that silver and black? I got on the phone, called them same dudes. I said, you see Deion on NFL Network? Oh, man, yeah, man, he'll say anything now, man. So you're trying to tell me that man is just saying stuff just to say stuff? Nah, he wanted to play for the Raiders. He said, man, I wanted to be in that silver and black. That was the next thing, okay? The third thing that came about Deion Sanders with the Raiders is when he was talking about how Al Davis was the only owner that he ever wanted to run across the field and talk to when he was playing football. He didn't care about no other owner but Al. And he used to run across the field and talk to Al and call him Mr. Davis and shake his hand. And he said he had the utmost respect for Al Davis. That's the third time. Got on the phone, called the same homies, I'm still friends with him. I said, hey man, you hear what Prime said about that, he used to run over there and talk to Al Davis. Ah man, everybody talked to Al Davis, man. Everybody talked to Al Davis. All right, dog. Okay. So that's the third time. Okay, it's 3 strikes and you out, bro. The fourth time. Okay. Now we're getting into the era a lot of you guys are involved in, because before you guys were running around probably in diapers or you weren't here. The fourth time was when they asked Deion about Antonio Pierce when he got the job. And remember when all these people were sending out congratulatory emails to or text messages, not text messages, Twitter posts and all of that about congratulations, Coach Pierce. Go look up the post with Prime congratulating Antonio Pierce for being the Raider head coach when he got the real job, not the interim job, but the real job. Go look up that, because guess what he said? He had a lot of respect for Antonio Pierce. Okay. And the last one. Now we got a whole hand of Deion loving the Raiders. Here's the fifth one. Okay. So you can lodge this one right up your nose. The fifth one happened this year. All right. Even though he didn't say the Raiders' name, his son, Shedeur Sanders, has an NIL deal with your minority owner, Tom Brady, for the TB12 brand. So Tom Brady pays him to represent that. He's been his mentor since high school. And Prime said this. He said, yeah, there's definitely going to be some teams that, and some cities, he didn't say teams, he said cities, some cities that that Shedeur and Shiloh too will not be playing for. And if they try to do something, it will be an Eli, quote unquote. What Eli are we talking about? Are we talking about the Book of Eli with Denzel Washington? We're talking about the Eli that would play in New York City by the name of Eli Manning, when Eli Manning and Archie Manning told the same hating ass team, the Chargers, we're not playing for you. He said, try to draft my son, either one of them, whether it be Shedeur or Shiloh, it will be an Eli, quote unquote. So, hey, man, it's looking pretty good for the Raiders, y'all. I don't care what nobody says. Does it mean we're getting them? Nah, I don't necessarily mean, but it's better than what people say, because people said no way. That's not a no way, homie. It's not a no way. Okay. Funny as hell. All right. And let's just go ahead and put up another finger, being six. The sixth reason was from Shedeur Sanders himself. Shedeur Sanders, Shiloh Sanders, Bucky Sanders, Deion Sanders Jr., a.k.a. Deion Sanders Jr., have a podcast. This also happened this year. They had a podcast. They were talking. They were doing their thing. Sanders Brothers, or whatever the name of their show is. And Shiloh said to his younger brother, he said, yo, dog, man, wouldn't it be crazy, man, if you played for the Cowboys and I played for the Raiders? Wouldn't that be crazy? There's 32 teams. Why are you mentioning 2 out of 32? Well, one of them Deion played for. Deion never played for the Raiders. Why is the Raiders being brought up? So Shedeur, he said, you know what, big bro? I hear you. But you know what I think? He said, I kind of think it would be you playing for Dallas and me playing for the Raiders. Quote unquote, bro. That's 6 reasons why I know what I'm talking about. Okay? It's all about whether it will happen or not. Will it happen? Okay? Do they want it to happen? Do the Sanders family want it to happen? They would be very, very cool with it happening. What they're not going to be cool with is the teams that are in front of us. They're not going to be cool with Carolina. They're in front of us. They're not playing. He's not playing for him. Okay? For that team. The Browns, you think Deion's going to let his son Shedeur Sanders go to the Browns the way the Browns fans have been treating Deshaun Watson and the way the organization is treating Deshaun Watson? That's not happening. Those 2 teams are out. Okay? They're ahead of us. The Saints, I could kind of see maybe Prime, because Prime is going to prove this. It ain't going to be Shedeur do what he want. Okay? They're going to do whatever their dad wants them to do. Those guys, those kids, Prime's kids, worship him. They're going to listen to their dad. They ain't going to be like you when your dad told you that girl you're dealing with is bad news. She's been hearing about her, and you went ahead and got her pregnant anyway. That's the difference. That's why your life's in shambles, and that's why Prime and them and his kids aren't, because they listen. With that being said, I think that the Patriots, who have the first pick as of now, the Raiders are 6th. I don't think that he wants them to play there either. I think Tom Brady would definitely be telling them, don't play there, bro. I mean, if I had to leave, if the GOAT had to leave to go get another Super Bowl win, if Tom Brady, who won them 6 Super Bowls, had to leave to go to Tampa to win his 7th, and they haven't done nothing since, I think that that's not a good destination. I'm just saying, bro. Okay? They better draft Cam Ward. They better draft Jalen Milroe. They better try to figure something else out. They already got Drake May. Drake May's looking like a whole bust. But as far as Shiloh Sanders is concerned, are the Raiders in the running for him? Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and have a little bit of this motor oil right here that I'm drinking. So for that, salute to the Sanders family for understanding y'all may need to come to Vegas. May need to come to Vegas, homie, because at the end of the day, why not? What's there not to love? You get to come in. Looks like we're going to be establishing a youth movement. We're getting rid of all these people who ain't doing nothing. All the guys that are up for contracts, it's going to be barbecue chicken. Okay. Tom Telesco looks like he's going to be the GM. And unfortunately for you guys out there, it looks like Antonio Pierce is going to remain the coach. Because if we were going to fire him, why not fire him now? Perfect time. That's what happened last year. And Antonio Pierce isn't Josh McDaniels from what you guys told me. So, hey, if Josh McDaniels could get booted in the off week, why can't AP? Because somebody's not getting fired. Somebody's not getting fired, you guys. Okay, make sure you guys are picking up the merch, man. As you can see, she got that knot. Okay, she got that knot. So, go get that, man. Go get it. All right. Matthew Shack Unfiltered on Google. That's all you got to do. Go check out the merch. Got the hoodies, too, for you guys in the cold climates. With that being said, man, I'm very, very, I'm still in the season. I'm not looking at the draft. For me, I don't believe in tanking. I don't think tanking is a good thing. I think you just have to be sorry. Okay. Tanking doesn't guarantee you anything. You tank, you draft the wrong dude, you're still sorry. Okay. So I'm hoping that's not what we're doing. But, like I said before, I can't control the outcome of that. But I will tell you this, man. I would be very cool with getting Shedeur Sanders, bro. It'll be very nice. All right. So we're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see. Also, last thing, the 7th thing. I mean, we just keep going on and on over here. The 7th thing is, and this is unsubstantiated, so it may or may not be legitimate, but there's a guy on Twitter who was noticing that every time the Raiders lost, Shedeur Sanders would put "Thank you, God" up on his Twitter. It seems like it was, and when the Raiders won, he didn't do it. But when the Raiders lost, it would happen. Does that mean that that's really true? I mean, hey, it's speculative, But hey, man, it sounds like a good story to me. Sounds like something good to me. I mean, the man wants to play for the team. Now, here's something that I'm gonna read you guys' comments. Good cigar, man. I mean, well, damn, I'm always smoking a good cigar. The last quarterback that wanted to play for the Raiders, that went out of his way to be on that sidelines, to be in the locker room smoking cigars with Max and all of them, he is now 7-2 playing in Washington. Just saying, bro. When these kids want to play for you, man, you need to do what you have to do to get them to play for you. Right? You want somebody that wants to be a Raider. You want somebody who wants to play for you. Right? People who don't want to play for the Raiders don't do well. I don't care if you're Randy Moss. I don't care if you're Warren Sapp. I don't care if you're Devontae Adams. I don't care. If you don't want to be a Raider, you're not going to do shit. You have to want to be a Raider, man, to succeed. All right. JD5 wanted to be a Raider, bro. You know who else wanted to be a Raider the year before? CJ Stroud. You're gonna keep whiffing, bro. You're gonna keep whiffing. You didn't get CJ Stroud. Okay. Champ Kelly had the whole deal laid out, brought it to Josh and Dave. Josh and Dave said they had a better solution, and his name is Porn Star Jimmy. That was you gave up CJ Stroud, who won a playoff game his rookie year, for a guy who is a MVP and a GOAT at the Bunny Ranch. He's a GOAT at the Bunny Ranch, but on the grass, he's not. Okay. You blew that one. People said Washington wasn't giving up nothing, but shit. Offer them more and see. But if you say, hey man, I'll give you a couple of drink tickets at the Palazzo, man, for them, and they say no, you don't get to come back to me as a 50-year Raider fan and a 3-ringer and say we made a phone call, we tried. Nah, you didn't try to do shit. All right, keep it gangster. So, are we gonna let another guy who wants to play for us walk away? We will soon find out. All right, let me read your comments, man. See what's going on with you guys. Real quick. Okay. All right. Hope everything is cool on a Friday, bro. We're getting it in. Okay, get in where you fit in. All right. Death Star 707. What's going on? That's NorCal. That's Northern California for those of you guys who do not understand. Okay. All right. That might be that Contra Costa on here. D Raider, what's good? 213 Rafi, man, I ain't seen you, bruh. Happy birthday, man. Hey, man, you guys do your boy Shaq a favor, man. Put a 1 in the chat for my boy 213 Rafi, man. He is a guy who is a real one, dog. Okay, he represents the Shield. Just do your boy a solid, man, and get that boy a 1 real quick, okay? All right. Okay. Chris Jones, what's going on? Pimp Juice. Okay. Yellow Flash. What's up, Yellow Flash? Hey, man, blessings to the game, okay? Like I always try to tell y'all nephews out there and you nieces, man. Okay, the players change, but the game stays the same. Understand that, bro? Game is to be respected, not the players. Okay, understand that? X-Man, what's going on? X-Man, what's going on, man? Hey, man, are you happy that your boy Christian McCaffrey is going to be suiting up? I'm really interested to see how y'all look, man, with the reigning offensive MVP. And Christian McCaffrey, man. Looking forward to seeing that. Booty Bang in the house. What's going on, Booty Bang? Hey, Booty Bang, you missing all this dope merch, man. All the NBA merch. The Jason Tatum shirt. The Steph Curry shirt. Okay. I mean, damn. And then we launched the Kevin Durant shirt. It's just this whole holiday season, bro. You just going to be looking fly, man. Fly to death. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, we can put it all up there. All right, Raw Rudy Rangle is definitely representing. Okay, he's got the World Series unfiltered shirt, and he got on the way his Celtics, his world champion Celtics. He's got those shirts coming too. Like I said, man, some of us are out here looking fly, bro. I wear all the merch, bro. I'm out here. I'm outside, not just here. I'm outside. Okay, trying to tell you, Sarah. What's up, Sarah? Hey, Sarah, I really appreciate you last night, Sarah. Your boy was on one last night. Okay, but hey, man, it is what it is. All right, I just got frustrated. With all the criticism and banter, and I just felt like I just had to just let me go crazy on something. Okay, I just had no choice. But it is what it is. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, but hey, yeah, you're gonna find out being mad at me is a common occurrence. Okay, I told my wife that last night. I said, man, people being mad at me is just like having food the next day. You wake up, you're going to eat. Somebody's going to be mad at me. This is what it is. Okay. All right. Russell, what's going on? Ant King in the house. Going on. Okay. Ricardo Orozco. Hey, big dog, I'm taking my boys to the Raiders Broncos game. Where I can get your merch at? I don't have a moderator on here, Ricardo, but all you got to do is go to Google. Okay. Go to Google and put in Matthew Shaq, my name, unfiltered, and in Google, and scroll down like 2 slots, and you're going to see Matthew Shaq official store. Click on that, and it'll be delivered right to you, bro. Everybody on here who bought something, if you bought something from the unfiltered store, put a 5 in if it lived up to what was being said. the materials, the graphics, the packaging that it comes in, all of that shit, everything is professional, bro. Okay, so I appreciate that, and you boys have a good time. Ricardo, have your boys and you guys have a good time. Let me give you a little bit of advice, okay? Don't engage with none of the fans that's in there from the other teams, bro. They're in there not being regulated at all. Okay, so if somebody's doing something or whatever, hey man, you're not less of a man to go to one of them ushers or go to somebody up there and say, hey man, these people, because if you try to handle it, we know on the street, trust me, we on the street, ain't gonna be no that. Ain't gonna be no making no phone calls. We gonna handle it. But in there, in the Death Star, I was just there for the Pittsburgh game. I was just there. They're letting them fans do whatever, bro. They're on us. You're arguing with somebody says something to you, you say something back. Security's coming to you. They're not coming to them. So I'm just letting you know, man, that's how it is in there, man. So don't worry about it, man. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Don't let nobody mess your situation up, dog. Now, if they put their hands on you, that's a whole different situation. But all of this, popping it like an ugly stripper, we're good. All right. Straight up. All right. Okay. Terry L. Williams says, damn, I hate to say it, but Deion is the next Dallas Cowboys coach. I'm going to tell you this right now. A lot of you, how about them Cowboy fans? I got a lot of y'all, a lot of loved ones. My nephew, a lot of y'all. This is what I said. When they said, Shaq, what do you think about Prime, man? We get Prime. I said, I'm going to tell you this right now about Prime. It's a great look. Marketing-wise, I mean, it's a great look. Prime, already a national icon for commercials and the credibility. I mean, man, that is a good look. But you know what's not good? Prime being the coach of those young players that want to dog it, that want to just be in the league, want to run hoes, want to just be in the strip club, want to just do whatever, and not motivated. That's not going to be good. I don't know if Prime wants to come to the NFL and deal with a bunch of prima donnas, man. I think he likes dealing with players who are still, amateur status, even though they might be getting paid on the NIL, because they're going to listen to him. They're going to look at him and say, he's Deion Sanders. He's a two-time Super Bowl champion. He's the GOAT cornerback. He's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the greatest kickoff and punt returners ever to ever touch the football. They're going to respect him, dog, because younger people respect older people who have accolades, okay? Plus, he's on TV, all the Aflac commercials, Kentucky Fried Chicken, this, that, all this stuff. So they're going to respect it. These kids that, I call them kids out of respect, but if you're under 35, you kid, all right? These kids are in the league. They're getting paid millions of dollars. They ain't really being held accountable. They're out there making business decisions. Okay, they're not out there really trying to tackle nobody. They're not really trying to run a route. They're really not trying to run across the middle, get hit. Man, Prime's going to call all that shit out, bro. Prime going to call all that shit out. All right? So I don't know if you guys really want that, bro, to be honest. All right? I don't know if that's a good look. I don't know. Okay? But I'll enjoy watching it, though. All right? Carl Sanchez, what's up, Los? What's going on, Los, man? What's popping with you? Azozar said, Bills Mafia. Hey, sub the channel. It's not a Raider channel, man. I need more Bills Mafia cats. I had a couple of cats that I'm friends with. My boy Ronald Enix. He's a Bills Mafia man, but he hasn't been around long. I mean, I really need to talk some Bills football with you guys. All right, that AFC East, that needs to be discussed. All right, we got to talk about that. All right, Jesse Murrow in the house. Yes, we definitely need a real quarterback. I mean, it ain't gonna hurt, brother, for us to finally get a real quarterback. I mean, how many scrub quarterbacks do we need to have? I mean, are you guys still talking about Ritter me this and Ritter me that? Are you guys still talking about that, bro? Are you guys still talking about a practice squad player being your starter? Like another cheap-ass free agent quarterback? I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm kind of cool on these free agent quarterbacks. Why don't you get me something new, bro? It's just like when you go in McDonald's and they got that little chute, and you're like, hey, man, I'll take a quarter pounder, and you go and they just pull that shit out the chute. Don't you know the ones in front are the older ones? The ones that are in the back are the newer ones. The ones that's in the queue in the back is the new one. You're just pulling up. Not me, bro. When I was going to McDonald's, when I was eating McDonald's, which was a decade ago, I told them to make my burger fresh. I was like, hey man, could I just have my burger made fresh, bro? I'll wait. I'll pull over. Had a little girl walk out with the bag. Here you go, sir. I'm not the one that's in the front's been sitting there. Okay, that's what we do. We just grab whatever's available, whatever's readily available. That's what we do. All right. So we need to stop doing that. All right. Okay. Straight up. All right. Let's read some more of you guys' comments. Black and Gray out. What's going on? Booty bang. Raiders better move up in the draft. How? How are we going to do that? You guys don't understand the situation that we're in. Okay? The Raiders are in a 6-way tie for last place. There's 6 teams that have a 2-7 record. So the average fan, casual fan, not talking about you, but the casual fan would say, hey man, we're 2-6. I didn't have people say, Shaq, we're tanking for the number 1 pick. Dude, don't you know that they have something called strength of schedule, where the people who play the tougher teams and they have the worst schedule, those are the ones that are ahead? The Raiders, out of the 2-7 teams, as much as everybody say we're the worst team in football, we're not. Okay, we're the what? The 1.6 worst team in football. Okay, the Patriots are 1. Okay, they're 1. We're 1.6, meaning that our schedule is so weak they can't even reward us for losing anymore. We haven't been playing no top-notch teams, bruh. We beat the team last night that looking like they could win the Super Bowl. Do y'all remember that we beat the Ravens in Baltimore? When the team that threw for 5 touchdowns, the quarterback that threw for 5 touchdowns on us last week, lost last night. That just goes to show the Raiders ain't as sorry as everyone says we are. We just trying to act like we're sorry. It is what it is. It's just like somebody trying to play dumb. It's like, man, you're not dumb, man. You get it, bro. Stop playing games, man. You understand. Okay. All right. Straight up. Okay. Travis, I'm really floored nobody's going after Gabriel Creighton in Florida, number 27. I think of when we get closer, I mean, right now we're in week 10, so there's still, a little bit less than 2 months of football left. I think that these names will start popping up as we get closer to the draft. Right now, when you're in season, the quarterbacks and running backs are going to get the most love in regards to potential, mock drafts at this point. Terry Williams trying to get Dallas Cowboys. Said Aqua Terra said cool shades. Yeah, that's what we do, bro. We wear fly merch. You know she fine as hell though. You know she look better than any girl you've been with. You know that. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we gonna stay fly, bro. Sunglasses, hats, shoes, all that shit, man. We're always gonna look fresh. Especially you single cats, man. You guys understand just by looking fly, you're going to separate yourself from the rest of these yahoos that are out here trying to pop at the girl at the club, trying to pop at the girl at the beach, trying to pop at the girl wherever you at. You look fly and she sees you enough. She gonna start saying hi. She gonna start speaking to your ass. I'm trying to tell you, man, get your shit together. Tyrone Moore says he's going to Dallas. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know how that's going to happen. You guys aren't even close to being. How's he going to Dallas when you aren't even close to being down in the cellar? Like, I don't understand. I don't know how you guys are coming up with that. Okay, all right. Matthew Kano, what's going on? Someday the Beater Peoples don't want to quit this. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You got to understand. Okay, when that inauguration hits, it's really about to be barbecue chicken for a lot of people. You guys better hit the ground running, man. You better just go ahead and embrace the shit. It's getting ready to happen. You better be ready. Okay. More important things in football, bro. Okay. If you can't get your football shit together, you're in big trouble. Okay. There's more shit going on out here. Okay. Terry Williams, Jerry Jones likes splash styles of coaches. So does Mark Davis. That's why this AP situation was shocking to me when he did it. I'm glad he did, but he's a guy that likes flashy things. I mean, it's what it is. He likes shiny things. He don't like no damn faded anything. You won't give Mark Davis no faded ass coach. He needs something that has a name attached to it. All right. His father didn't care. Father would, he tried it a couple times. He's like, nah. Most of the time, Al Davis hired from within. He hired somebody who was already on the staff. Okay. When he tapped John Madden on the shoulder, John Madden was a linebackers coach. Never coached a head coaching position in any level of football. He's the GOAT. After he retired, he tapped Tom Flores, who was what? Assistant coach. That's what Al did. Al always hired from within. Mark ain't trying to hire from within. That's why I was shocked. I was very surprised. Right? Ian Hansen said Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl. When? This year? How? How are y'all going to do that? How are y'all going to win the Super Bowl? Are the Chiefs going to stop playing? I mean, how are y'all going to win the Super Bowl? How's that? Have y'all beaten the Chiefs? When was the last time y'all beat the Chiefs? I'll wait. I didn't have to wait long. It's been seasons. You haven't beaten them in seasons. We beat them last year. Matter of fact, the Raiders are the last team to beat them. I don't know how you're going to the Super Bowl when you can't beat the Chiefs. I don't know how that happens. So somebody else is saying that shit. Stephen Gomez, I remember when the Chargers blocked Sanders from signing with the Raiders our Super Bowl year. We played the Bucks. There you go. There you go. We were going to have bookends. Can you imagine Deion Sanders on one side and Charles Woodson on the other side? It was about to be curtains. But, hey, man, that's what happens, man. When somebody is hating, they hating, bro. Trust me, man. There's a reason why that girl ghosted you. It wasn't because of you. It was because of somebody said something to her before she decided to answer your phone call. Okay? Somebody was hating. All right? Being hated on is a blessing and it's a curse. We all know why it's a curse. Why is it a blessing? It's a blessing because if you're like me, and you use that as fuel and you prove people wrong, they're the ones looking crazy. That's the key. Hate on me all you want to. I'm still going this way. It's always up. Okay, straight up. Okay. E. Hansen said Chargers, go Broncos. I got you. Said he's not going to the Raiders. Okay, all right. So let's understand this, Terry O. Williams. It's a 50-50 chance. There's only two things that can happen. Either Shedeur will go to the Raiders or he won't. Okay? You can split up the rest of the odds all you want to, but there's only two things. Either Shedeur will be a Raider or he won't be. So let's look at it this way. I'll be here either way. But let's see if you show up. If he so happens to become a Raider, I want to see you be here if that happens. I want to see if I see you. And I'm going to remember Terry L. Williams. That's not hard. If that happens and I don't see you, bro, I don't got to complete that sentence. Booty Bang, did the Chargers really have the nerve to stop us from getting Deion? Yeah. I mean, all you got to do is look it up. Google is an amazing tool, bro. Okay. All right. Dan Poole in the house. Okay, brother Trife, what's up, Trife? Tell Tiff I said what's up. Dan Poole said I was born in 1985. Okay, man, that was a good year. 1985 was a good year for me. That was a good year for me, bro. I was already sitting on 3 rings, bro. The 85 was a good ass year. That was a good year. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, Terry O. Williams telling Ian Hansen exactly what I said. Okay, you're not winning. All right, Broncos ain't winning nothing. Tam Tanker, man, salute, man. Yeah, Deion was a prototype AI for Al Davis, DB, especially for the bump and run coverage. Yeah, man, because Al Davis always had great cornerbacks. The late, great Willie Brown, Old Man Willie, the original 24, invented bump and run coverage. A Raider player invented the coverage that every cornerback uses from the NFL all the way down to Pee Wee League, all the way down to Pop Warner. That was a Raider that invented bump and run coverage. So what did Al do? Al always got somebody. After Old Man Willie came in, we brought in the Judge, okay, Lester Hayes, and then we traded with the New England Patriots and brought in Mike Haynes, Hall of Famer. Okay, I mean we always had people, man. Okay. Coming in doing their thug thizzle, bro. Even with the Soul Patrol and all them, our secondary and our safeties and our cornerbacks were always top notch, bro. Always top notch. Remember Terry McDaniel? Terry McDaniel was a monster out there, man. Okay, we always had beasts. Okay, then of course Woodson. Okay, it was for a second Nnamdi was doing all right till he got exposed for not really being that great of a cover after Woodson went to the Packers. Okay, and if Jack Jones could keep his head on tight, he might be able to be the next one that we can say put his name into the annals of one of the best cornerbacks we got. Okay, but he's going to have to make more than one play. All right, glad he made a play. All right, okay. Jermaine Marshall said AP is garbage, but you know what's funny? You ain't said your team. Okay, you ain't said your team, dog. You just talking. Like I said, man, say your team first, bro. Don't come in here and start talking about somebody's garbage and you ain't said your team. All right. Jacob Soto said, I thought the guy that played on the Ravens and scored that long TD was Tyrell Williams. Why did the Raiders give him that big contract? That wasn't Tyrell Williams. What are you talking about? Tyrell Williams ain't in the league. I mean, you can't make it up, man. I mean, you tried, bro. Tyrell Williams is not in the league. Okay? That's not the same guy. I mean, let's understand there's more than one Joe Blow in the world. I mean, people have the same names. Okay? Just because his name is Tyrell Williams doesn't mean he's the Tyrell Williams that played for us. Like, come on, man. Brother Tito, what's going on, big dog? What's happening? Hey, simple as that. Okay. Hey, like I said, Jermaine Marshall, you got to say your team, bro, around here, bro. You don't get to come on here and start popping it. You got to say your team first. Nick 209, Deion Sanders has so much respect for Al Davis. He said it himself, man. I mean, it's funny to me, man. Now my boys, they don't even want to talk about Prime. They don't even want to talk to me about that. I say, yeah, remember back in the day? Man, you bringing up, that's old, man. You bringing up that? Yeah, man, like you talking about he didn't want to play for us, man. He would have played for us just like he played for you. I said, and I told my Niner homies, I said, yeah, Prime only played for you for 1 year, right? You know that, right? He was a 1 year rental, bro. He came in there, got his chip, and he was gone to Dallas and won another one. Like, I was telling him, that wouldn't have happened if he played for us. Prime would have been playing several years for us. It wouldn't have been no 1 year, I'm out. That wouldn't have happened. And we would have won the Super Bowl that year. Facts. God. All right. Gravity Crush in the house. Said, NYG, let's go Big Blue. Hey, man. Hey, Gravity Crush. How did you feel about watching your boy Saquon Barkley make the move of this millennia? How did you Giants fans feel to know that you guys gave the money to what's his name? Daniel. What's his boy's name, man? The quarterback y'all got. His last name escapes me because he's not that great. All right, and you gave up Saquon Barkley for that. Okay, we can't make it up. Daniel, whatever his name is. All right, I mean, damn, that was stupid. You talk about dumb decisions. That was really dumb. Okay, all right. Chico said he's been down there messing with Jerry and them boys. He lives in Dallas. Do y'all know that Shedeur Sanders is from Dallas, Texas? I mean, do y'all know that? You know that's his hometown. You know that, right? I mean, come on, dog. He went to high school there. He was, I'm pretty sure he was born there. Born somewhere around there. Okay? From Texas, bro. I'd use the facilities too. So what? Dallas don't got no, how they gonna get there? How's Dallas gonna get in position to get Shedeur Sanders? How they gonna do that? Oh, we'll trade Dak. That's what you guys are saying. We'll trade Dak. Nobody wants Dakota, bro. Dakota don't even want Dakota, bro. He don't even want to be him right now. And salute to Dak Prescott for securing a $60 million bag for absolutely nothing. I love it. I love it, bro. Get that money, black man. Get that money, man. They want to pay you. Brandon Ayuk, same shit. Brandon Ayuk decided, let me get my bag. Oh, now it's time for me to tear an ACL. I mean, it don't get no better than that, dog. Okay, I'm laid up with my girl. She's massaging it and putting some icy hot on my kneecap while I'm getting paid millions of dollars to not play. I mean, what a beautiful sport the NFL is. Workman's comp don't pay that much, homie. Okay, you're gonna have to get your ass back to work. All right, Gravity Crush, the Giants play the Panthers. Oh, that's an easy work. You should be able to win that easy. King Ed, what's up, Brother Shaq, Raider Nation? You already know, Unfiltered Nation. You Unfiltered Nation cats got plenty of materials to go pick up. Blaze one for the Unfiltered Nation. Okay. Coach Prime will have a major influence on where his son plays. He already said it'll be an Eli. How much more do you need to hear? See, that's why, man, when Bronny was getting grilled, and a lot of you guys were coming out because we covered it. Y'all was talking about, man, the only reason why Bronny's in the NBA is because of his dad. I'm like, man, do you guys understand that this has been going on for 45 years of fathers making sure that their sons are taken care of? But the only difference is that somebody that didn't look like the other guys did it. That was an issue. But they've been doing this. This goes back to Jack Elway with John Elway back in '83, the '83 draft, when he told the Baltimore Colts, not the Indianapolis Colts, the Baltimore Colts, my son's not playing for you. And what did they do? They traded that pick to Denver. That was in '83. Y'all, a lot of y'all wasn't even here. Somebody said they were born in '85. Okay? That's been going on. Oh, now the brothers are doing it now. Now the brothers are doing it, and it's a problem. Oh, man, Prime, man, trying to control where his son goes. When Eli and Peyton went to the team of their choice, they went to where they wanted to go because Archie said, we're not going there. I said it. So you're trying to tell me the league's all-time leading scorer is not going to tell the rest of the league, don't draft my son, bro. You draft my son, he's not playing for you. You're trying to tell me that the GOAT cornerback of the National Football League says, hey, man, don't draft my sons, man, if you certain teams, certain cities, man, because it's going to be an Eli. Y'all think these people are playing? Y'all think these dudes are playing? They're not. They're not playing, bro. Simon Says. Okay, Simon Says think he's funny. Okay. It's funny that I'm not reading your comment. All right. So how you figure Drake May is a bust? Not watching Tennessee games, I'm guessing. What are you talking about? So what? One game does not equate. Look at their record, bro. That's why. The man is a top pick. He's not playing that great. I know you really want to carry his nutsack, but hey, man, go ahead and do that on your own time. Okay? I said damn near a bust. I didn't say he was a bust. I said damn near. Okay? I mean, damn. He's got to show up. I mean, damn. Like I said, and over here we said what we want to say. All right? We ain't worry about your feelings, bro. Tell him to play better. Then we won't have to mention his name. But the team that he's the quarterback of is the worst team in football. That's how I'm saying it. He's supposed to be him, right? Y'all was put in Joe Milton. Do something, man. Y'all got all the quarterbacks. What's going on with y'all? Y'all got that Tom Brady curse on y'all ass. Ever since y'all told Brady that he wasn't going to do it no more, and he went down and won that Super Bowl down there in Tampa, y'all been on suicide watch ever since. Can't make it up. Y'all been on suicide watch, bro, and we've loved it. All that shit that y'all did, all that filming the sidelines, all that unflating footballs, all that shit that you guys did is not helping you now. So if I said something to hurt your feelings, good. Maurice Ross, Raiders are on a bye week. Yeah, man, we are. Said Scott said, I'm going to be in Vegas in April. I would be in Vegas in April if we had the draft there again. If you guys missed the NFL draft in Vegas a couple of years ago, that shit was phenomenal. That was a phenomenal. It should be in Vegas every year. It really should. It was that good, bro. I mean, it was amazing, bro. They had the whole strip, Las Vegas Boulevard, just cut, just blocked off. You're walking down Las Vegas Boulevard. Man, it was crazy, you guys. Super Bowl was crazier because I was there for the Super Bowl. But as far as like the ambience and stuff for the people, because when Super Bowl, it's not even really about the fans. It's really about everything else. Come over here, do this, do that, party here. So it's more about that. But the draft was more about everybody being in one area. It was dope, man. Dope as hell. Okay. All right. King Ed, you see a scenario where the Raiders draft both Sanders boys? Only if Shedeur drops. I mean, only if Shiloh drops. I mean, there's a possibility, but I mean, it's very slim. Very slim. Shiloh is not the prize. Okay? Shiloh's not the prize. The prize is Shedeur. Okay? But I could see us not getting Shedeur and drafting Shiloh because you still get the Sanders mystique. You still get it. So let's not say that it's not possible, but we all know Shedeur. I mean, he's the perfect NFL prototype for a quarterback. He's 6'2", 215, bro. He's not short. Okay? He's not super tall. He's mobile. He got a lively arm, and he has the GOAT as a mentor. Come on, dog. I mean, that right there, and it's affiliated with the team. There won't be no trying to talk to him. You know, it's going to be hard for Brady to deal with Shedeur if he's on another team in the pros, because they can say, well, your owner's tampering with our. It's a lot of. But when he's with the Raiders, there ain't going to be none of that, man. I mean, damn, you don't think Shedeur's going to answer the phone? He's already answering the phone. Now I'm your boss too. Hey, Shedeur, what the F pass was that you threw on third and 10? What was that? Third quarter, man, with 13 minutes and 40 seconds left. What was that? Tom, I thought I saw. It looked like it was a cover 2, and the safety leaked over. And hey, man, you better be paying attention to that, dog. You messing with my money. Click. You mess with TB12's money, and you know TB12's about that paper. TB12 ain't giving up that $600 million Fox job to be the GM, because people, oh man, Tom Brady's not going for that. I'm like, man, Tom Brady ain't gonna be there every day. He ain't gonna be there every day. Tom Brady got $600 million to collect. Okay, he gonna get on the phone and make some phone calls and send some text messages and tell Shedeur to watch some tape. That's what he's gonna do. Gravity cuts. Better hope that the Raiders O-line can hold it for Shedeur. I don't gotta hope that. If it's a youth movement, it's a youth movement. If we draft Deion Sanders, man, we're going to revamp everything. So, yeah, man, I mean, we got too young. Like I said, a lot of y'all ain't Raider fans. Y'all just running y'all yaps. But we took care of 2 pieces on the line this year when we drafted DJ Glaze and we drafted JPJ. Okay? I'm about to get up out of here pretty soon, man. Go pick my son up. All right. Straight up. Booty bang. Time boy move up to draft Deion Sanders. I don't know, but I tell you real quick. I don't have to worry about that. If Mark Davis tells him to do something, it's going to get done. I don't have to worry about it. If AP tells him to do something, it's not going to get done. But if Mark Davis says, Tom Telesco, get me Shedeur, click. I think Tom would make more than one phone call. Like I said, man, everybody has a boss, man. Unless you don't. Tom Telesco has a boss. All right. Brother tried to say Amari Cooper. I mean, we can keep going on and on and on. Khalil Mack, you don't want to be a Raider? How's your career go after that? None of the guys that we named won a Super Bowl. After they came over here, and Antonio Brown did, but he never was really a Raider. I mean, he never played for us. He never went on the field. Okay. But outside of that, everybody that came over here and dogged it, everybody came over here and played grab ass on our team, they never won no hardware. They walked away from the game ringless. And it's going to continue. Like I always try to say, man, it's the NFL versus Raiders versus everybody. But I'll tell you this right now. The Raiders and the NFL have something in common. They both have something called a shield. Shields stick together on certain shit. NFL's like, oh, you did that shield wrong, you're not gonna win shit. You can play, you can get you a jacket, you can get you one of these gold jackets, but you're not walking away with no hardware, homie. Everybody that came over here who played with us didn't walk away with a ring. Okay, straight up. John says, I wouldn't want to go to the Raiders. I mean, but you got family members that don't want to say that you're in the family too. I mean, so hey, we understand, bro. Okay. Gravity Crush said, Raiders rookie can't do everything. He needs weapons. Dude, are you even listening to yourself talk, man? Do you know who is the top tight end in football right now, bro? A rookie by the name of Brock Bowers. We're drafting weapons. We're doing what we need to do. We need the quarterback, bro. Like they're trying to. You see Raider fans. I'm gonna get out of here. You see Raider fans how everybody tries to pour water. They try to pour water on what we're talking about by trying to say what we don't got. Well, you guys don't have a line. Maybe we talk about getting Shedeur. Well, y'all don't have a line. I wouldn't want to play for them. Just pouring salt, bro, as we say back in the Bay Area. Trying to pour salt on your game, bro. Dirty macking. They like Wendy and Wendy likes you. So instead of them respecting the fact that Wendy likes you, they go to Wendy and say, hey, hey, I ain't trying to say nothing, but you may not want to, Shaq, man, he's kind of, I mean, you don't understand how many times I got hated on by some dude mad because I am clapping somebody's buns that he likes trying to hate. And they come back, hey, what's going on with your boy? What boy are you talking about? What boy are you talking about? Oh, what's going on with dingleberries? Oh, dingleberries? Oh man, I played against dingleberries when we was in high school. He's a rival. What did he say? Oh, he said that you're this and you're that, and he's trying to look out for me and this. I said, you know what you need to do? You need to listen to him. I'll holler at you later. Whoa, wait a minute. You gonna listen to him or you gonna listen to me? You gonna listen to him, then I think you need to listen to him. Well, I don't like him anyway. Why are you listening to him then? Come on, you're not stopping nothing. Okay. So all this pouring salt and pouring water on us and trying to save all these things we don't got. Bro, your worst fear, and then I gotta go. Your worst fear is for us to secure Shedeur Sanders. You don't want that. Just say it, bro. Stop running around here capping. Stop capping. Stop lying. Stop pretending that you're looking out for our best interests. You don't care. You don't want us to have nothing. You want us to stay the way we are. It's not going to happen. Okay? We understand. We get it. All right? You don't have to spell it out. You don't want us to get Shedeur Sanders. You're going to come up with every scenario. Oh, he's going here. He's going to the WNBA. Shedeur Sanders is going to go to the WNBA and play for the Aces instead of play for us. Y'all say anything to try to sort us out. But what you can't do is stop destiny. If it's in that boy's destiny to be a Raider, there ain't shit you could do. There ain't nothing you can do, dog. All you can do is hate. And then when he does become a Raider, he's not going to do anything, man. He's going to suck. I mean, you guys got to just continue your hate campaign, bro. It is what it is. Okay? So we're going to let you guys do y'all, and we will do us. All right? Straight up. So that's it, you guys, man. I mean, we got a lot of people on here right now. I'll give you guys maybe a couple of more minutes to see if there's any good questions. If not, I'm going to go get some lunch. I'm going to go pick up my kid and enjoy the rest of my day out here in beautiful Los Angeles. As you can see, not a cloud in the sky, and it's November. 72 degrees, clear skies. Shooby doobies in the beach. All of that, bruh. Some of us ain't tripping about who's the president. Some of us don't care. It's not going to affect us at all. Right? All right, man. I'll go ahead and leave it at that. Holla at y'all later, man. Make sure you guys are checking out all the other lives and everything else we do around here, man. Make sure you're checking out everything we did. Okay, when we were talking about the election, we had 20,000 people at the watch party for the election. We had 19,000 people talking about Trump becoming the president. Well, I mean, our content over here is diverse. We don't talk about one subject. We don't talk about one team. We don't talk about one thing. We do what we do over here. Please sub the channel. Please make sure you go to Matthew Shaq Unfiltered on Google and go see your favorite player. Because somebody on there you like. I'll chop it up with you guys later. Matthew Shaq Unfiltered.